Hey, Shalom, Shalom, call out, Yabashim, Yashabah, from the Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, salutations to the elect. Men, women, and children that believe are the 1/3, you heard? But, yo, I just want to bring something out right quick. You know, Isaiah 4:1, and that day 7 women shall take hold of one man. Saying, we will eat our bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. And since I've been back up here in the NJ, I've noticed some shit amongst a couple friends, brothers in the word, and just being out and about. And what I've noticed, that you got a lot of so you got relationships and couples, right? But you got a lot of fucking third wheels around. So I ain't gonna mention the brother name, so I'm chilling with the brother. He with his red. He said this to me before, but I actually seen it because I was over there. So as we pulling up, I guess he seen a car. He like, oh man, this bitch is here. Meaning that, like her friend, that his girl, his rib, her friend, that I guess it's her best friend or whatever. And when he was saying like, you know, like, yo, I be trying to chill with my woman and like do shit. But this bitch is always around nagging or trying to put shit in her head, you know, because she's single. And a lot of times these women, they be jealous of their friend if they got a man or, you know, they going home to a fucking... So this particular friend, she got a house, a whole house. She tried to act like she had a dude there. That bitch ain't got no dude. She might got somebody come over there and hit that shit once in a while. You know how Jake is. But these niggas is bugged the fuck out. It ain't like back in the day how we was on it. But anyway, so that's one situation, and you know, small little argument broke out, but he was just like tired. So, he tried to get me. I mean, she wasn't that bad looking, but I ain't really like into nigga woman, really inner city black woman. Like, I don't really fuck with that. And I'm kind of glad I did. So he tried to eventually get me to like break her attention and like me deal with her. But I'm like, hell no. You know? But, you know, I'm like, yo, that shit is like... So, this is a brother I be around, so, from time to time. So, I don't need really her seeing me after I deal with her and you think we some type item. I just, like, rather your ass go. So, she wasn't beat for me anyway because I started speaking the truth. And she was like, oh, you just like this nigga. Because he the type brother that have different girls and let you know about it and not give a fuck. Which I respect that about him because I be off the same shit. So that's one situation. Then I saw like another 2 more situations where a Levite chick had like kind of like the same issue. With she with her friend and her boyfriend, but she just tagging along, and that's just basically going to turn into, and she trying to hint at me like her friend was like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, you know, just broad statements. Yeah, I'm single. You know, I'm single. And she's like, oh, my friend tried to hook me up with a bum talking to me. So you know, the average dude probably would have tried to jump on it or whatever, because they was cool or whatever. And the Levite chick wasn't bad at all. She had a good personality. And I'm like, yo, how is it that these women is just single like this? You know, women in and they had to been like in their 20s and shit, like 25, 26. Well, one of them was single, and she was just tagging along with the other dude, and that shit just gonna turn into 7 women, 1 man, take hold of 1 man prophecy. Because it's just like, yo, if you're gonna be lingering around and just hanging around or not all in our shit, you might as well be giving up some ass too. Now, I ain't talking about no threesome shit or nothing like that, but you might as well, like, be my woman if you're gonna be voicing your motherfucking opinion and just lingering and shit like that. And it dawned on me that these women, you know, with the sodomite shit going around, because women outnumber men, with the sodomite shit going around. See, the older generation, you know, 80s babies like myself, that shit wasn't heavy, but it hit the later generations, like the millennials, the Gen Zs, and the generation, I think they call them Generation Alpha after them. That sodomite shit is heavy amongst their generation, amongst men. So they getting older, like, yo, we ain't got no men to like really deal with us, you know. And I see it, that prophecy, like they said by 2030, man, like 50% of women is gonna be single. See, right now, women single, especially the black women, but they still got like somebody, you know, to come knock it down once in a while, right? Or some simp to talk to them for hours on the phone or some shit. But they were saying by 2030, like, women gonna be like sexless and single. Because not every woman is off of that lesbian spirit. A lot of them, you know, even the ones that are, they still be dipping and dabbling with men and shit. But they saying like, yo, by 2030, that sodomites, if the Lord have it, go that far. But they saying that, which is not far away how these days moving. They saying that sodomite spirit gonna consume, especially Babylon, this place so fucking hard that, you know, women that do get older, they gonna be lonely as hell. And they gonna probably be trying to just go with older men. They gonna be forced to share. They share now, but they gonna be forced to just accept it without talking shit and share. But man, that's it, man. I just want to tap on that. We ghost, man. So, you know,